Welcome.
Bizarro Crypto. Oh.
Welcome to the All Things Fun Vidcast. I'm your host, Ed Evans. I'm here with my co-hosts, Allison Eckel and Glenn Bizarro Walker.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about new books that come out today, February 15, 2012. Holy mackerel, before we jump in, there's lots to talk about. I want to make sure everybody knows to come out to the shop this Saturday. All Things Fun is having this huge Saturday President's Day sale, or President's Day Saturday sale. It's a one-day event, Saturday. Got to come out. What is that, February the 18th, I want to say, Saturday. Starts at 11 o'clock, runs all day long. Huge sale, including buy one, get one free graphic novels, which is huge.
Awesome.
I know, it's our annual event, so make sure you come on out. All right, enough of my plug. Let's get started. Who's first today? We should always ask that before we hit play, but
You know what? Let's go with Kids Comics first, because they are
first.
so awesome.
It is a great day for Kids Comics today. Here at All Things Fun, we finally have
Super Pets.
DC Super Pets books. Oh no, and they're so big. They're nice, big, hefty, weighty. They're tons of fun. They're so cool. It's a cross between a chapter book and a graphic novel, where you do get chapter reading and you do get pictures. So it's great for early chapter book readers. What? Pictures. Right. Well, you know, first graders, second graders who are now they have to read chapter books for school. This is a great transition into the chapter books with no pictures. It has, you know, some of the words are illustrated. They're great. In Attack of the Invisible Cats. So it's
Phantom Zone Cats.
Right, and it's like pet versions of superheroes. It's so cool.
The
Candy Store Caper.
Green Lantern Bugs.
With a Robin.
Bizarro Crypto.
Bizarro Crypto.
And the best part,
Backward
absolute
Bow Wow.
best part, okay?
Yeah.
Golden Age Super Pets. Hoppy the Marvel Bunny. And this is awesome. The terrific What's It? And yes, I'm the only person that knows who that is.
I don't know.
It was a turtle, based on the Golden Age Flash. And they gave him an updating.
And he's there.
He's now looking like the modern age Flash. And he's fighting a giant reverse Flash robot.
They're tons
Is that
of
cool
fun.
or what?
They're really great, fun stories. We have, I've also seen one that is, who's the Red Lantern Cat?
Oh, right.
Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter, right? And the Green Lantern Squirrel. Where they're at a pool.
Sure.
They're at a public pool. And like one gets splashed, the other one gets mad, and they kind of have a tussle, but they work it out at the end. So they're really great kid-friendly stories. I mean, you'd think a Red Lantern Cat would just like spew, blah, but
There are Sinestro Core bugs too.
yeah, so it doesn't go where the adult stories go. It stays in a kid-friendly realm. They're really, really great readers. Also, all kinds of other fun stuff for kids. We have Snarked #5 from Kaboom. This is a fantastic series. It's inspired by the Lewis Carroll writings, but you don't have to have read that. It's tons of fun. It's really, really cool. Super Dinosaur #8 continues to be a solid, all ages friendly book. Let's see, we've got for a little slightly older readers, Young Justice. Tends to be a little skew, a little older, and Simpsons Comics, and Sonic Universe. So it's a great week at the comic shop for your kids and all ages realm.
Excellent.
Mr. Tawny is in this.
It's awesome. They're so cool.
And the Gator from the Monster Society of Evil was in this.
I know, they also,
And it's
they're
fair
great
to have it.
gifts,
There are
too.
other
The
books this
terrific
week, too.
Once It Fights the Reverse Flash.
These are great to give for birthday presents when your kid gets invited to those birthday parties where all the class goes. You don't really know the little kids very well. These are great birthday presents.
Forget these books. This is
Just saying.
These are my picks.
All right.
All right, so
Super
somebody
Pets.
else.
Ed, you've got all the books this week.
Got all
What
the
do you
books.
got?
I've got all kinds of
Well,
books
I don't
too.
really, but tell you what, let's jump into DC Comics New 52. So this week,
Not kid friendly, right off the bat.
Great, we're back. Let's see. So Green Lantern Corps #6, Lock and Load. We're going after. We're learning more about what the Guardians were doing before the Green Lanterns came along. It's pretty cool.
Manhunters.
Before the Manhunters.
Before the Manhunters.
Before the Manhunters.
Ooh.
Yep. Red Hood and the Outlaws #6. He's getting a little beat up there. It's a good read. Selena's Bad Day continues. Honeymoon Over. Catwoman #6. Judd Winnick. This has been a great read. I'm loving this
That's
one.
a 6-month-old bad day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's a very long bad day,
You're
much
dreading
like my
that.
bad
It's a
days.
very bad day.
So what else we got here, kids? In the New 52.
Lots. We have lots. You want to start?
Like,
You haven't
do tell.
You haven't told anything. You go. You want to do this
I
one?
talked about Terrific What's It, Happy the Marvel Bunny.
Well, that's true. You did, and that was awesome.
DC Universe presents number 6.
You're so positive.
It is a brand new reimagining of the Challengers of the Unknown. It's kind of a cross between a reality TV show and Lost Horizon. Also, if you're old like Ed and I, you remember Lost Horizon. It's about 50 years before her. But it is very good. Not really a lot of superhero elements in it. Not really much of the old Challengers, except the characters are still there.
Okay.
But it is a rocking new version.
Check that out. Sounds good.
Enjoyed it a lot. What do you got, Allison?
What do I have? Oh my goodness. We'll save that one for last because
Okay.
it's just so much awesome. We've got Nightwing, number 6. The mystery continues. The mystery behind Haley's Circus and the machinations of why he was made to own it and why they're trying to angle him back to Gotham. He gets back to Gotham and they have a big anniversary commemorative show to commemorate his parents' death, and something big happens. So there's that.
I've got Legion of Superheroes number 6. We have a spotlight on Dragonwing.
She's spewing green fire.
She's spewing green
Is
fire.
she's a dragon.
Yes,
Maybe.
and she goes back to China for a family reunion. You've also got little snippets of subplots with the rest of the Legion. I love the art. It's Francis Portela. Really loving this book.
Awesome.
And you have DC?
Do you have another one, or
I
you're
don't.
done?
I'm
He
done.
moved
I'm
through
out.
his 3. Okay, we'll
Go
keep going.
Go for it.
I've got Supergirl. This is a fun book. It's got the super qualities of you're knocked down, but you've got to stand back up and fight anyway. And she fights these big bad Kryptonian engineered world killers or something that have come to Earth. So
Nice.
it's really cool. A little bit of her own backstory and a little bit of action. Cool. You got another one?
My Greatest Adventure number 5 of 6. The story continues with Garbage Man and Tenga. And actually we get some background on the new Robot Man, which, like some of the other books that are out there, like Men of War and Blue Beetle, Nightwing, this is one of the unsung ones that you don't hear about. Robot Man is really good.
Cool. Speaking of Blue Beetle, we do have Blue Beetle number 6, and Birds of Prey, and Captain Atom number 6. I didn't actually read those ahead of time, so I'm sure their great stories are continuing. But I did read We had the fingers, so I'm going to speed. I did read Birds of Prey. This one was really fun. This was really fun. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Got Wonder Woman, New 52, number 6. Chaos happening everywhere now that Zeus is out of the picture. Wonder
Okay.
Woman's fighting Poseidon and Hades. And we got fingers.
Fingers.
Yeah,
So,
Batman. Loving
two different covers.
Loving the new representation of the gods here. And Batman.
And Batman.
Batman, underground in Gotham City.
Batman number 6.
Gladiatorial event fighting the Talon.
Number 5, last month, was awesome. Court of Owls, right? He's trapped, and they're doing this huge, big mind game on him.
I think he's been drugged as well.
Yep.
And the Talon is the fist of the Court of Owls.
Okay. And in number 5, I loved how they used the graphic storytelling to further engage the reader, where things were upside down, and you had to flip the book
Scott
as you
Snyder
read them. It was really cool.
is having a lot of fun with the format.
It's
He
awesome.
really is.
So number 6 is out today. Awesome.
Recommend.
Pick it up. And DC Universe Online Legends video game tie-in. Big team book.
I just made a villain for the game.
You made a villain in
I
your
did a
game?
villain.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Super speed and fire. Call it Deadshot.
No charge for the sound effects. Nice. Let's also talk about some Vertigo just before we punch out of part 1. You got Hellblazer 288 out this week.
And Fables 114, part 1 of the new story, Cubs in Toyland.
All right,
Awesome.
kids.
Awesome.
That is very good. Really good read. All right, we'll tell you what, don't move. We still have a ton of stuff. We'll be right back with more of the All Things Fun Vidcast right after this.